Welcome to the Everything Podcast. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about, recapping, Bradley and Barney Walsh breaking down Chiang Mai, which was the season 6 finale and seems to be a finale to the entire series of sorts, but I'll get into that later on the episode, which was released, originally broadcast on the 6th of May 2025. I'm recording this episode only a few weeks later on the 26th of May 2025. So before I get on with the recap, please go and check out my other recaps of Bradley and Barney Walsh Breaking Dad. They're all from season 6, it's all kind of one story and one trip, essentially. So without further ado, here's my recap of Bradley and Barney Walsh Breaking Dad, Chiang Mai. Bradley mentions his and Barney's current RV being a replacement. Bradley compares this RV to an ice cream van. We then have the title sequence. Bradley attempts to guess what his and Barney's next challenge will be. Bradley and Barney meet their new instructors. Bradley and Barney learn that their next challenge is an extremely long zip wire. Barney volunteers to go first. Barney has a go at the zip wire. Barney believes Bradley is going to take the zip wire. Bradley also has a go on the zip wire. Barney checks on Bradley. Bradley and Barney reunite. Barney reveals he and Bradley are going to try the stinkiest fruit in the world, which costs £36. Bradley uses a game of rock, paper, scissors to Barney, so must try the fruit first. Bradley loves the stinkiest fruit. Barney doesn't agree with this. Barney reveals he and Bradley are going to have a go at wooden cart racing. Bradley mentions the dangers of wooden cart racing. Barney introduces himself and Bradley to Cat. Bradley and Barney watch some wooden cart racing. Barney and Bradley have got changed into something more appropriate for wooden car racing. Bradley and Barney wooden cart race. During the race, Barney and Bradley crash multiple times each. Bradley wins. Bradley mentions his fear of heights. Barney reveals the location of his and Bradley's final challenge of the series. Bradley and Barney meet Josh, Tor and Mario. Bradley questions Tor, Mario and Josh. Barney and Bradley will traverse through a cave which involves a 40-foot drop. Bradley reveals his current feelings about the cave. Barney reaffirms his love for Bradley. Barney abseils into the 40-foot drop. Barney reaches the bottom. Barney informs Bradley of this, probably with similar names. One of the instructors attempts to reassure Bradley. Bradley also abseils into the 40-foot drop and reaches the bottom. Barney expresses a pride in Bradley. Barney reveals they must get to the top the same way they came down. Mario reveals it's easier going down. Barney volunteers to get out of the cave first. Bradley believes he won't be able to complete the challenge. Barney has successfully exited the cave. Bradley attempts to exit the cave. Barney attempts to reassure Bradley. Bradley admits defeat due to the physical nature of the challenge. Bradley learns how he will now exit the cave. Bradley exits the cave. Bradley apologises. Bradley reveals his feelings about the last challenge. Bradley thanks Tor and Mario. Bradley mentions his love of Thailand. Barney and Bradley discuss all the adventures across the 6 series of Bradley and Barney Walsh Breaking Dad. Bradley and Barney reveal their love for each other. Barney plays the ukulele whilst he and Bradley sing. Several scenes from different episodes of Bradley and Barney Walsh Breaking Dad are shown, and that is my recap of Bradley and Barney Walsh Breaking Dad, Chiang Mai. Now, in tomorrow's episode, we're heading to Big Finish, which I'm doing things slightly differently, so I'm going to get to this now, actually. With Big Finish, I had a really long list, but what I'm going to do Big Finish-wise is I've chosen a specific release from each range, or most of the ranges, actually. But in most cases, it seems to be the most recent release, so it would be like if there's a box set, it'd be the last story, which is what it is. In tomorrow's episode, with TV episodes, it'd be a very similar thing. One episode with old TV is what I mean. Will be one episode, from each season, but it will tend to be the finale. There's a few exceptions, but we'll get to them when we get to them. But in tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be discussing The Fugitive Doctor, Most Wanted, The Dimension of Lost Things. So here's the trailer for The Fugitive Doctor, Most Wanted.
From Big Finish Productions, Doctor Who, The Fugitive Doctor, Most Wanted.
Let's take it from the top. I think perhaps I should introduce myself. I'm the Doctor.
You are no physician. Even your name is a lie.
I've lived a very long time, not necessarily in the right order.
She must be brought in. Now. Before she decides to run.
And basically, I know far more than anybody should.
Division must not be compromised.
I was an operative for the most powerful organisation in the universe.
All hail Division.
My own people are after me, and I don't know why.
My name's Cosmogon.
She must not be allowed to remember.
Not until we know what she knows.
I've got a trace on your TARDIS, Doctor. Fly as fast as you like. I can follow you to the far end of the vortex and back.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm about to begin a game of time tag. Ever played that?
They found me and they're in pursuit.
Oh, Baba Yaga! We are delighted to meet you.
I will devour you.
An endlessly spinning hut stood on giant hen's legs.
You are the Doctor. You are the enemy of the Daleks.
I'm trying to break the time vortex.
You pulled time and space apart just to escape me.
Hello, me. Hello, Doctor.
Big Finish, for the love of stories.
That was the trailer for The Fugitive Doctor Most Wanted, and I am showing you that because in tomorrow's episode I am recapping The Fugitive Doctor Most Wanted, The Dimension of Lost Things. But back to this episode, let me know what you thought of Bradley and Barney Walsh breaking down Chiang Mai if you watched it. My recap, if you didn't, you put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below. As well as anything else you want me to cover on the channel, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you'd also like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode for my recap of The Fugitive Doctor Most Wanted, The Dimension of Lost Things. Goodbye.